Hey, this is Mark DeRosa. Welcome to the show.
But since 2008, the Tampa Bay Rays have 7 seasons of 90-plus wins. Perhaps no team in baseball has been as quietly consistent, and there's no reason to think things will change in 2020. Blake Snell and Charlie Morton are a formidable 1-2 punch atop the rotation, and what the lineup lacks in star power, it more than makes up for in top-to-bottom production. Tampa Bay always seems to be more than the sum of its parts, and should once again be in the hunt for a spot in the postseason.
Dang. I did not know that. Oh. So I'm doing March on the October. It was a part of it.
The Tampa Bay Rays open up their season with a home tilt.
As in most March to October episodes, today action will be in the mid to late innings. You are now taking control in the top of the 6th inning. Good luck in your March to October. All right.
Welcome to those of you just joining us. We're in the 6th inning. Nobody out.
At the pick.
At the plate, Jacob Stallings.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Bounce towards the second baseman. Reined in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The left fielder,
That'll bring in Guillermo Heredia now. Previous history with Blake Snell. He's 0 for 8. Right to him. And there's out number 2.
now batting.
Now in the box, Kevin Newman. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around.
Easy.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that.
Standing hit now?
Kevin Kiermaier, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off.
Oh, late.
One strike now from Archer.
Ooh.
Fouled away.
Oh, come on.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Eat.
Popped him up.
You're joking. Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out.
Has a play.
Get out.
He's got it one away. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Mike Zunino. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Not even close on that swing.
Dude, Lord, I suck.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
X?
You
No,
take a
X
look at the
is
numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so
What
far
is
today,
that?
so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep
contact
that shot
squares
intact going forward, but I'm
power.
not betting against him.
First pitch of the at-bat. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
Fast start.
Here comes the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Heredia is in pursuit.
Turn
He
off,
tracks it down
stupid.
and makes the play to record the second out.
It's one out.
So 2 outs now in the Tampa Bay 6th. Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. Archer comes set. First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air to center field.
Oh, look at that. I used
Reynolds
X.
has it for out number 3. One left.
I
Stepping
don't
into the
want to
box,
pitch.
Ryan
Pitching
Reynolds.
sucks.
And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third.
I hate.
And another foul ball. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting
Boom.
on that changeup, you might have
Trick
bought
you.
yourself a fastball.
Get out.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The second baseman, Adam.
And a curveball in for a strike.
Okay.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
And it's quickly 0-2.
Oh,
Looking for
that's
his
not where I
10th
meant to throw
strikeout.
it.
Here's the pitch. And
Whatever.
he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
The
First offering on its way.
Yeah,
Into the
boo.
windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And he fouls this one off.
Up.
And yet another strikeout here. His
That better?
11th of the ball game, and this. Ready for another shot now. Yandy Diaz. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
1 out now in the Tampa Bay 7th, and that brings up the corner infielder Ji-Man Choi. He pulls this one into right.
I used
That'll get
X.
by and on through towards the wall.
Just get the second before you get out.
And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Line drive to left.
Go, 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 go.
Heredia
Archie, stay back,
is
stay
gonna
back,
get
stay back.
there as he backs
Stay
up
back.
to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Jose Martinez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Eat.
This one's flared off to the right side. And that's going to fall for a base hit.
Oh my God,
The relay
you're
throw.
stupid.
And he will make it back in there. He's safe at third. Big spot
Stupid
here.
thing.
Runners
Should
at the
have
corners,
21
2
speed.
gone. And
Well,
up next
36.
will be Willie Adames. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a line drive that'll get down. That'll give him the lead, perhaps even another.
Hacks,
A
bro.
run in.
I'm
Here's
going
a
third.
second runner around third. He'll score easily as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Triple.
Well, that's a huge base hit right there, Gilbert. We're getting late into this one, and that gives them the lead by 2.
Yeah, that could be a backbreaker right there. We'll see how this one ends up, but nice job to get that knock right there to
Oh, come on,
drive
come
in
on, come
a
on.
pair.
Get there, get there,
Bell
get
picks
there.
it up.
Push. Safe.
Throw will be well late as he reaches it first. They'll cash in here as the runners in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game.
How do you steal?
Stretch this lead to 3. Takes a
Oh,
lot
he's
of
out.
pressure off your pitcher.
Wow, and they end the inning with the... Ready to begin the 8th, so stepping in, Gregory Polanco. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's right
Circle,
there.
circle, circle.
A play at the
Circle,
plate.
circle.
Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
Okay.
On its way is pitch number 75. Way behind that pitch. It's
I'm not gonna
0-1.
talk about
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Throwing slider inside.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Striding
I don't know how to
in.
do that. Stats? Help!
Moran. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. It's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Now that.
Jacob Stuck.
Game up arrow D-pad. It's not doing anything? Oh, here it is. Okay.
Collins will be the next
Okay.
hitter. He's set and the pitch. First pitch fastball
Now?
swung on and missed 0-1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Michael Feliz is on to pitch out of the bullpen.
Beat. Manager. Substitute. Yeah! Oh my god. What should I put in? I got it. Nick Anderson? Fastball. Fast ball. Splitter. Too soon. Slider. Okay. Well, I'm about to sit these people. Or I'll just put this kid in. Schedule to put in game. Console. What do you mean now? That's what I'm putting in, boy.
First offering on its way.
Eat.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Lifted in the air toward the line and right.
And they're dead.
This will land untouched. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Here's a shot to left field and deep.
Get out!
Look at this. And it's gone as they add still another.
I know one thing with this homer, it might make the decision to send the starter back out there a little easier for the manager. You've got some wiggle room now, and he's been pitching well. So I expect they'll be having that conversation in the dugout. You know he wants to go back out there.
And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Now that. The left fielder. Austin. Go.
In now, Austin Meadows.
Easy.
Pitch
Oh,
popped
go back.
up. Moran moving to his left.
Okay.
And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And that will bring in Yandy Diaz. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two.
When the pitcher on the mound's established in this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Polanco on the run. He makes
Take
the
him out.
play. Runner
Oh,
tags
come back,
and hits
come
for
back,
third.
come back.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted down the line in left.
Come
Coming
on,
in is
come
Heredia.
on.
He can't get there as it falls in.
Oh,
He'll
come
get
on,
it
come
into
on,
second.
go, go.
Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And
Get down.
not in time
Okay,
as the run
okay, it
scores.
works, it works, okay.
And he's safe.
Okay.
He was not messing around in that at-bat. Looking for a first-pitch fastball all the way, and that's exactly what he got. Nice job to rip it down the line and drive in a run at the same time. He'll feel good about that one.
Liner toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 6-0 ball game.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Row. You're so concerned about it on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark
What am I
brown or
supposed to do
black
there?
glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
Sent on the ground out to second.
Get there, get there.
Scooped
Get down,
up.
get down, get down.
And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches.
Okay. Yes.
Oliver Drake comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Up next for the Buccos, Guillermo Heredia. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
The left fielder, number 5.
0-1, here's the pitch. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just run this thing over to first himself for the unassisted out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Kevin Newman. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
This isn't a fastball.
Ball 2 now. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right
I
center.
forgot.
And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. And this will bang up against the wall.
Go!
And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
He's not scoring. They don't
Opportunity
score
like
on
this
me.
since the game started. 1 out, and our first run is 90 feet away. The challenge now is to get him home.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You're good.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Adames breaks it in. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Rays move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over.
Well, we emphasized earlier in the telecast what a lift it can be to win on opening day, but what do you really think this means, D-Row?
Well, for the winner, it's a huge confidence boost, Dan, no doubt. But for the loser, hey, it's just one game. You shake it off, remind yourself you're at the beginning of a long season, and you come out ready to play next time.
All right. Let me play. Night. Shoot, this is like bottom 9.
The Rays, if they could produce another win in this one, would complete an opening series sweep. Heidi, what's the feeling amongst the players about their clean
2-1?
start?
Oh, God, okay.
Comes set.
Okay,
Here's the 0-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball. Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Willy Adames became across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Line towards center field.
Down. Thank God.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And they've got the runner trapped in the hot box between second and third now. And they'll get the out here as he's run down between second and third. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reynolds is on the move for it.
Come on.
He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in now, Mike Zunino. It was a walk in his last trip. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Zunino is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praise for his work behind the plate, and I know a lot of pitchers have made it clear that his presence back there adds a level of comfort that not many others can replicate.
And Matty, I don't know if he's always going to be a favorite for the Gold Glove, but you walk around this clubhouse, you hear these pitchers rave about throwing to this guy. That's all I need to do.
Your attention, please.
Now here's the Pirates manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. A chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. High in the air out to center field.
Come on, bro.
Has it for out number 3. Next will be Jose Osuna. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jose Osuna is retired to kick off the inning. Grounded back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks and the batting averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position.
Over there.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is... Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Coming to the plate now, Austin Meadows. It was a walk in his last trip.
This thing's far from over.
Come on, get down, look down.
This game only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Riding in once again, Yandy Diaz. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fouled off. Feliz is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
For a relief pitcher, come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls, and that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Richard Rodriguez is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. And this will get on out to the 370 sign now. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Hit in the air toward the gap in right center.
Get down, get down, get down,
Reynolds
get down,
is on
get
the
down.
move for it.
No, no, come on.
He's got it as the time run is left on base. Danger averted following the two.
On.
Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple
This game
innings.
sucks, bro.
Guys have to earn that trust from their managers. Hey, this looks like it could be a potential add-on inning here in the ninth. Add-on gives some breathing room to their pitcher going into the bottom of the inning, D-Row.
Yeah, you love when the offense stays aggressive. And you also like giving your relief pitcher a chance to breathe a little bit, not having to come out there with just a one-run lead.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Bryan Reynolds comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Count now a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Dyson, base runner at first with 1 out. To 2-2 now.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Popped him up. Choi is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So striding forward now, Adam Frazier. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
You're joking!
Pulls him off the bag. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Skied into very shallow right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass.
Okay. I got this.
Comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Into the box now, Jose Martinez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Swing? I didn't even want to swing.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. 0-2 the count to Jose Martinez.
0-2 is the count.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Okay. Good
Lifted
fight.
in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The next 0-2.
Go!
This the other way
Get
to right.
down. Nice. Out of it.
Just like that, the potential tying run is aboard here to start the home half of the 9th.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'd be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Beaten into the ground over to first.
Get there. Nice. Okay.
First, but not in time as he beats it out.
Okay.
So here's Kevin Kiermaier. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Line drive to left.
Nice.
In there, a base hit.
Nice. Let's go. Good job, Kevin.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cupboard makes you feel good, and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody has got to come up with a nice AB with runners in scoring position.
Right there.
Fouled away. Tying and winning runs on base here with 1 big out.
Let's go.
Hard on the ground
Get there.
towards
Get there.
To Frazier at the bag. Back to first, a double play, and with that, the ball game.
Good game.